Hello again everybody and welcome back to Fujit's Blitz, and it's that time of the week again. It's the Aces of the Week gallery for the last week of March, and we're looking at just tier 6s this time. And first off the bat, really good friend of mine, MajorBlink of my clan, yay, FTC1, rolling out in a really nice tank, the T-3485, the Russian tier 6 medium tank on the EU server. Now, I do love the T-34 variants. I mean, I love all of them. And the T-3485 is a really nice tank. It's very good for its tier. I mean, I'm not going to go into all the details because it's about MajorBlink's gameplay rather than the tank. But if you're grinding this tank and you're in two minds about it, trust me, it is a superb tank. It's got a great gun. It's got good mobility. It's got that funky-dunky Russian armor. And obviously it's slightly better than the T-34 in Tier 5. And this is MajorBlink on Faust. It's a tricky map, but I do like this map. Oh look, there's an AFK. Hello, AFK. I'm just going to farm damage from the AFK, which is always a nice thing to do. I mean, if you can get free damage, then why not? That's what I say. A lot of people complain saying, oh, you shouldn't be targeting the AFKs, but he doesn't look. He's now looking at the T-25, which isn't AFK. It's simple as that. And the thing about this tank is, I mean, look at this reload. I mean, MajorBlink hasn't moved yet, realistically. He's sort of jiggled a bit, but nobody's putting shots on him. And he's got a choice of two farms here. So he's taken out the T-25 pretty easily, and now he's going back to farming the KV-1S. And why not, is what I say. He's already done over 1,300 damage. He's killed a tank. And, oh, somebody else is joining him in farming the KV-1S, but not to worry, he's going to take out the KV-1S. He's done 1,400 odd damage, and he's taken 2 kills. And now he's going to farm off the ARL-44. Now, there are certain times in the game when you get this, where the other team isn't sort of doing much. Yeah, it's the way the dice rolls sometimes. Sometimes you get, you know, you get the look of the draw. And MajorBlink in this one, I'm not taking anything away from him, got a little bit lucky with the opposing team. I mean, they're obviously not really that experienced. And it happens. And fair play. I mean, you've got to have people do this. And there's kill number 3, 2,000 odd damage. And there are already 3 tanks down, and MajorBlink's got all of them. And the red team haven't really done much. I mean, look at this. Look at, he's going to come straight towards MajorBlink. Hello, says MajorBlink. Kill number 4. Oh, 2,200 damage, 4 kills. Okay, MajorBlink's taken a few hits from the ARL-44, but it was worth it. I mean, these are fair trades. 4 kills, lose a little bit of damage, not a big deal. And, you know, okay, MajorBlink's team isn't really setting the world on fire either. There's only 3 of them left, and there's 3 on the other team. So this is not one of those high-octane games. As you've seen, MajorBlink's not really moved around a lot. He's sort of stayed in the same position. But he's been able to farm away, and he's been able to take out guns on the battlefield. And that's the whole idea of the game. The idea is to win, guys. You know, I mean, a lot of people think the idea is to get all these medals. Actually, it's not. The idea is to win. Hello, SU-100Y. Goodbye, SU-100Y. Kill number 5. You know, I mean, good old Blink is having a whale of a time here. Oh, hello, there's 2 more there. Oh, bounce, bounce. God, a bit of a battering there, to be honest with you. It's 2 against 2. And MajorBlink's not looking exactly healthy anymore. He's only on, like, next to nothing hit points. It's a bit of an uphill struggle. The other 2 tanks on the opposing team, well, as you can see, one of them is on a very low hit point pool. He would be the one that I would focus. The other one, oh, there he is. Oh, it's Lippard. Oh, poor little Lippard. Poor little Lippard. I mean, it's not the tank it used to be, bless it. But it's still a pretty funky tank. But look at this, he's just bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. When they nerfed the Lippard, it was a crying shame. But MajorBlink's done, what? 2,000 odd damage. He's doing well. He's got his 5 kills. He's not going to get a Raz here because his teammates also got a kill. There's 1 tank left. It's that TD. Can MajorBlink get the TD? He's down to next to nothing hit points. He's already on 2,643 damage, and it's 1-on-1, and it's a one-shot either way. And look at this Blinky. Bye-bye. Kill number 6. That's a nice Paul's medal, and it's a great amount of damage. It's a really great game in the T-34. 85, 2,750 damage, a well-deserved ace. And I'd like to thank my good friend MajorBlink of FTC1, yay, for kindly sharing his replay with us. Next up, we've got nicolaijoh of the clan PZDK, which is the Danish Panzer Corps. He's rolling out in the Chaffee. The American Tier 6 Light used to be the American Tier 5 Light on the EU server, and he's rolling out in Castilla. Now, I'll be honest with you, I used to absolutely hate this tank. Not because the tank was rubbish, although I thought it was. It was me. I just couldn't play it. Since then, however, oh mate, I love this tank. Once you get to grips with it and you understand that whilst it may look like a medium, it really is a light with absolutely zero armor, but not a bad gun. Once you understand that, and once you understand that it needs a lot of TLC, boy, this tank is great. And you know, I've mastered it quite a few times and I love it. But it's a tricky little beastie, because as I say, you really do have to give it a little bit of TLC. So already, nicolaijoh has already got 1 kill. Okay, he's only done 100 and something damage, but that's not the point. He's capped a base, he's got a kill. And he's going to sit here and he's going to farm a bit of damage. There you go, farm away. Why not? It's harvest time, boom. He didn't get the kill, unfortunately, but he was instrumental in helping somebody else get it. This is what I like. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'll just sit here and farm. I'll plonk shots into you, and you'll just sit there in the open and let me. Okay, now he's reversed back a little bit. Not to worry, another target presents itself. Hello, AMX. I'm now going to roll towards you in my little Chaffee light and put some shots in and ram you a little bit. Although I came off worse on the ram, says nicolaijoh. Not to worry, kill number 2. He's now close to 1,000 damage, and he's doing well. Okay, he's lost a few hit points. Oh, hello again. Put another one into your front. My load time's better than your load time. You're just going to sit there on the base. That is not a good idea, because if I can get around and get a shot on you, you are a one-shot every day of the week and twice on Sundays. So you're not going to kill me, but I can kill you. Here we go. Shot in. I'm not dead, but you are. Yay! Sit on the base, cap another base, farm some more damage. Hello, farm away. Farm off the Nashorn, farm off the KV-1S. Why not? Nashorn's down. Kill number 4. I mean, this is just a great game. 4 kills already. Again, he's not going to get a Raz because one of his teammates has got it, and it's 1 against 2. But not to worry, look, he's capped 2 bases, he's taken 4 kills, and he's using the Chaffee how it's meant to be used. He's using its mobility to try and get around the back of these players now on the opposing team. They're both realistically one-shot-ish. Well, one of them is, the other one isn't. In the well, actually neither of them are, let's be honest. The KV-1, not with the damage that this thing outputs, it only does about 160 I alpha. So he's going to go around and get the KV-1S first. The KV-1S is sort of just by the C cap. What's he going to do? There he is. Hello, put wood into your front. There goes shot number 1, 170 odd roll. What about shot number 2? Because you're on a long reload. Ah, there you go. Kill number 5. 1 against 1. They're winning on cap points anyway, so is he going to get the final kill, or is he going to just win on points? Either way, he's done 1,400 damage, he's taken 5 kills, he's got his Radley Walters medal in the bag. Oh, hello, it's a KV-2, and he's looking a little bit AFK now. He obviously wasn't AFK, but he's looking a bit worse for wear. Don't know where his gun was pointing there, but he is a formidable target. And don't forget, with the hit points that this chap has got, he's, you know, the KV-1 just needs to blow in his general direction with a HE round, and he's gone. Where is the KV-2 gone? KV-2 was there a minute ago. He's dropped. Oh, he's still there. I think he has gone a little bit AFK. Yeah, he has. What a stroke of luck. Genius, I hear you say. Now, like I said in MajorBlink's game, this happens, guys, sometimes. And, you know, it's, if you get it, you're bloody lucky. He's already won. He could have killed it. He didn't. Not to worry. 1,800 damage, well-deserved mastery. Didn't get the Paul's medal, but he got the Radley Walters. That is a great game, and I'd love to thank Nicolaijoh of PZDK, the Danish Panzer Corps, for kindly sharing his replay with us. Last but by no means least, we've got a really good friend of mine, Stan the Man Fort of FTC 7, rolling out in the Panzer Kampfwagen 4 Star Chaser, or the TIE Fighter. Well, it's actually a TIE Fighter, let's be honest. I mean, it even looks like a TIE Fighter. Even the name looks like a TIE Fighter. It's the German Tier 6 Medium Tank Premium Edition on the EU server, rolling out on Normandy, which is a beautiful map, but a tricky little one to get to grips with. I mean, this map is just fantastic, and so is the tank, to be fair. I do like this tank. This tank is a cool tank, guys, and if you manage to get hold of it, and if you and you should have, because it was pretty easy to get hold of when they had it in the competition, then you will also know it's a pretty cool tank. MT-25, get out of the way. Now, the thing about this tank is, it's got better armor than the normal Panzer IV. It's got that Schmalturm turret, which is a nice turret. It's basically the prototype for the... Well, it's not a prototype. That's a lie. In real life, this was meant to go onto the Panther II, and it was developed for that tank. It was never used, apart from the British and the Americans decided to take one away and blast the bejesus out of it in testing after the war. So basically, with this tank, you're rolling around in a Panzer IV chassis with a lot of spaced armor, because of those side skirts, with essentially a Panther II turret, not a Panther II gun, I hasten to add. So you've got mobility coupled with a really strong turret. And the gun on this thing is fantastic. I mean, look at the reload. I mean, the reload is just brilliant. And it will pen most tanks. And, you know, you put it in the right spot, like you do every sort of tank, you can have a great time in this thing. And this thing really, I mean, he's low tier here, but this thing can hold its own in its tier and in the tier above it. I mean, it's okay against tier 7s. It will take mincemeat out of tier 5s. And since its release, a lot of people now use this as a tournament tank, and I don't blame them, because it's got that good all-round medium ability. It's not slow, it's got a great gun, it's got a fast reload, and it's got some good armor on it. And if you do what Stanley the Man Fort is doing here, I mean, he's already up to 700 and something damage, he's taken 1 kill, and he's been a real nuisance. And this is why I like this tank, because you can have a lot of fun in this thing. Okay, it's a bit tricky because gun depression wise isn't that great, but they never are. But the thing that you need to know about this tank is that gun. I mean, that gun is just truly fantastic. And if you watch this game, look at it. Every shot so far is gone in. He's no problems penning. Okay, they're not massive high alpha rolls. It's tier 6, guys. Let's be honest here. You're not going to get massive. It's not a derp gun, but it's a good gun. Oh, hello, KV1. Goodbye, KV1S. You tried to YOLO a little bit there, allowing Stanley the Man Fort to take you out. So there's 3 against 3. Brilliant. I mean, Stanley's still got his teammate. He's giving this KV1S a bit of a hard time, as you can see. There you go. Just look at the reload on this thing. I mean, the KV1S hasn't got a clue. He really doesn't. And then Stanley the Man Fort's teammate takes him out. And there's another KV. Hello, KV13. We're now going to focus on you. It's 2 against 3. It's soon to be 2 against 2 by looks on it. Yes, it is. Not to worry, KV13, you're still going to die because I've got a great gun. Goodbye. Yes. Kill number 3. He's now done over 1,000 damage. He's bounced 200, and there's only 1 tank left. They're losing on cap points, but that shouldn't be a problem. They should be able to cap out here if they really wanted to. Get into the sea cap. Oh, and there he is. It's a Sentinel. So with Stan the Man Fort's hit points, he hasn't got much of a problem here because that Sentinel can't kill him in 1 shot. Oh, get caught up on the oinkle. Maybe not an oinkle. We don't know what it is. Plane. Go over the top, kill the Sentinel. Everybody's happy apart from the Sentinel. Hello, goodbye. Kill number 4. 2,000 damage. 200 bounces, 4 kills. What a fantastic game. And I'd like to thank Stan the Man Fort of FTC 7, along with MajorBlink of FTC 1 and nicolaijoh of PZDK, for kindly sharing their replays. That's it, guys, for part 1. I've been Fujit. I hope that was enjoyable. I certainly enjoyed those games. They were well-deserved masteries. If you've got any decent replays, send them to me. Usual address, fujitsblitz@gmail.com. By all means, comment and like below. And if you haven't yet, please press subscribe. Why? Because it costs you nothing and it's a nice thing to do. And until the next time, I will say my usual, stay safe out there, have fun on the battlefield, and happy tanking. Because you know what? That's what it's all about. Having fun and being happy.